Director of Rugby at Rheinland-Pfalz. Brendon, what do you think of the first game this season after such a long time, Corona time?
Yeah, so it's fantastic to actually be back on the rugby field, seeing a really hard-fought fixture between two rival teams in Rheinland-Pfalz. Yeah, there's a little bit of lack of fitness out there, maybe a little bit of lack of judgment and a few handling errors with a wet ball. But overall, it was a cracking game, and I think that's the start of an exciting league ahead. And both teams will go away and work on a few things ready for the next meet.
Okay. The next game for the second team of Kaiserslautern will be against Mainz. What do you think ahead of that game?
Well, it's going to be an exciting fixture. I personally might be playing for the Honeybadgers, Hochspire, but I don't know yet. It's going to be a tough game. I've heard Mainz have a few new players, some of which are quite handy, from what I've been told from you, Jörg. So I'm looking forward to seeing what team goes out, and you know, whether I'm playing or not, I'm looking forward to going there, watching some rugby, and hopefully the intensity builds through the week, ready for the fixture.
Thank you very much for the interview, and see you in 2 weeks' time.
Thank you very much.
So I'm talking to Harry Cartwright, captain of Worms Ludwigshafen. What do you think of the first game?
But it was a tough first game. We knew that when we had the team sheet coming through, we knew that the first game against Honeybadgers would be a hard one, and it was. But it's good that we've got them 2 weeks, and hopefully it means that we've given a bit of a insight of how we play.
How satisfied are you with the game after all?
Satisfied, you can, but I mean, we can always play better. There was a few areas where we could have improved, but I think for the first game of the season, it was a good first game, and against the top of the league last year, I think we done well, and I think we could be proud of it.
First half was pretty good. You led by 3 points. 2 points. What happened in the second half? Why did you?
I think the start of the second half, we maybe lost a bit of our momentum and a bit of our structure, and a few injuries. And I think everyone just got too aggressive and not controlled aggression, and then we lost our structure in defence. But we know that the Honeybadgers are a fit bunch, so maybe it comes down to a bit of our fitness as well.
Mm-hmm. So next game is against, I think,
Honeybadgers again.
Honeybadgers,
yeah.
their first team.
Yep.
In 2 weeks' time. Yep. Any thoughts? What do you might improve in?
I think our defensive structure we can improve on. I mean, I'm sure when we watch the video back, we'll see that in areas in open play after the first or second phase, our backline wasn't necessarily there. But yeah, I think the structure in defence, and then we'll give them a good game and hopefully bring the score a bit tighter and maybe win.
Thank you much for the interview.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with Will Esau, head coach of the Spielgemeinschaft Worms Ludwigshafen. So first game after 1.5 years Corona time, what do you think?
Hey, look, could have been a lot worse. Must say, look, we're grateful to have the opportunity to play again. There's things we will go back and look at, fix, discipline, things like that. But for the most part, we're just grateful to have a game, you know. And I think for the fact that we stood up to them for 80 minutes, I think a lot of people would have expected the Worms Ludwigshafen of old to fall. We actually stuck in there for as long as we could. A few things here and there, we'll fix it, you know. That's part of the game.
So I hear after all you're pretty satisfied with the first game. There's stuff you need to improve on.
Satisfied is a loose term. Look, we work hard. We're working towards satisfaction. We'll get there. I'm not disappointed. I'm not going to be like disappointed. I'm disappointed with the loss. I mean, I think nobody likes losing, especially as a competitor. You don't like losing, but I feel good that we at least showed what we can do, and we'll work on it. And we've got them in 2 weeks, so you know we'll give them a go. We'll give them a go.
Thank you very much, Will. Here with Cam Nelson from the Honeybadgers second team. First game of the season. What do you think?
I think the boys really put on a good effort today. We really tried to just out physical them. I mean, that's our game. We're always really physical, and we do need to work on our structure a little bit and our technique. We got a lot of things we can work on, but Ludwigshafen Worms brought a great side out, and they gave us a great run. It's very rare that we get a team that can match our physicality. Today they really did, and they really brought it today. So I really appreciate that, and I can't wait to play them again, and we're ready for the next one.
Speaking of the next game, it's against Mainz in Mainz. Any thought?
Mines is always a good rivalry for us. We love playing Mines, especially going there. We'd love to go down there and play them. And it's going to be a great time. I think the boys are ready for it. We're going to train hard these next 2 weeks in preparation for it, and we'll be ready.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.